Hey YouTube, this is Sheeta Boo. Today is Tuesday, September the 20th. Happy birthday, cuz! My cousin's birthday is today. The young lady I just met at the first family reunion for that particular side of the family. Anyway, September is a great month. 10 more days and it'd be my turn to celebrate. Okay, I celebrate all month, so whatever. But, alrighty. I did a video yesterday on this pinup style. But when I came home to edit it or to look at it, I realized the top of my head was cut off. So right now, I prepared my hair last night. I put it in braids. Sometimes, even if you don't stretch your hair the night before with twist or braids, you still can do this style. You probably should just dampen it. And you'll just have to make sure that you put on it a little more to sort of like to get it to pin right. If you have longer hair, you may not need for it to be as stretched. My hair is longer, but I have a lot of shrinkage because I think this stuff is, I think this might be, not that I'm really in hair typing, but you know, whatever. It's really loose, so I'm assuming this right here might be a 3C, 4A, but I think the rest of it is 4B or 4C. But anyway, so I'm going to take these down. I prepared it with, and slightly detangled because this stuff is a mess. With Shea Moisture, Curly Hansen Smoothie, I think. Somebody gave me some to try out. And then last night, as soft as my hair became with it, because I slathered it on from root to tip, especially on the tips, that if this turned out to be a great braid out, that I was going to be mad. But I told you guys I promised that I would do this video, so that's what I'm going to do. And since I'm about to go in a protective style, and even though this style is a protective style, it's not something I would want to do every day of the week. Just because when I go in a protective style, I want some of my styles not to have to be manipulated, so I can so I can just get up in the morning, moisturize, and hit the road. It'll be of convenience. And that's one thing that'll help you stay in protective style sometimes, especially if you're doing a lot of twists or something. You might get discouraged because you get tired of doing twists all the time. But one thing that will motivate you to continue on is the fact that it makes your daily prep, especially if you work, you go to work consecutive days. I think everybody works consecutive days, but you know, when you go to work, it's just easier. Or whatever. If you don't work, if you have other things to do than be playing with your hair every morning, it just makes things simpler. Yeah, so what you'll need, I'll tell you that when I'm taking this down, you'll need some bobby pins and hair pins. I just put some Silk Elements glosser on. Don't necessarily need a glosser. My hair yesterday was a little dull, which my hair is usually dull, but it was a little duller than usual. So I decided to put some glosser on it this morning. And hairpins, bobby pins. Yesterday, instead of putting a flower in, I put a Big Goody, Black Goody by Red in as an accessory. So, yeah. And I think this style, since this is going this way, I might end up changing my part. So we'll see how that works. I'm going to try to do this under the 15 minutes. I think I got 2 more braids. And since this is not a braid out, I'm really not caring how I'm taking these braids down. But it doesn't look bad. I could have wore it as a braid out. You guys see my eyebrows? I got them waxed. Oh, not waxed, Lord have mercy. I ain't got them threaded again. This is my second time. I ain't gonna say I'm not good. I don't go get them done often, because I like mine to grow in. And if you go in and they look mighty pretty okay, they need to be cleaned up. Sometimes folks will go in and thin your eyebrows out. And I don't want to be thinning that now, so I got to go in and try to figure out how to pencil them in and make it look nice and not clown-like. You know, if you don't get that penciling right, you might be looking a little different than the rest of us. Oh yeah, that's nice. Anyway, look all full. That's it. Y'all see that? Okay. Enough of that. And you're gonna need a brush. That'll spread it. Hairpins, a brush, a moisturizer if you think you need it. But I don't think I need it. Mine is still sort of kind of wet from when I put it on last night because I didn't decide to braid till almost 11 o'clock. So, anyway, I brush out my edges so that they can look uniform and manipulated. If you want, when you do this style, when you pin it up, you can put your headband on it to lay your edges down. And it's so much easier when your hair is moisturized, just so you guys know. Because yesterday my hair was not moisturized and neither was a Sunday. Not like I would normally have it like it is today. And it was sort of a struggle. Okay. So I'm going to separate this front part out. Okay. And we're going to flat twist. And if your hair is tangled like mine, when you come across a snag, just go to the end and work it out. Separate it and keep it moving. If you got a bad habit like me, if you're in a hurry, you might snatch that knot out or cut it out and keep it rolling. But if you're trying to retain some length, you work that tangle out. So, then, you know what I need to do, which I notice I haven't been doing, is sort of like brushing the hair in the thin spot to make sure it's even. So, anyway, so I'm going to keep flat twisting. And I'm going to pin that. Now, if you're good at flat twisting the back so it all looks nice, you can keep flat twisting. Two options. I think I'm going to keep flat twisting because it feels good today. You can pin it here and flat twist the other side, pin it in the back, and then pin it over. But in this instance, I'm going to continue flat twisting. Okay, and prayerfully that's all in the camera. And the end of that is not really a good flat twist, you guys, but it's okay. Okay. While I'm finishing that, just tell you guys, I don't know how I missed out on this. I'm gonna blame the Music Man on this one. How did I know that about Shayna? I think her name is Shayna Wilson. That's singing, I think somebody told me it was on Hillsongs. Hillsongs, what was the name of that song? If I Could Just Press in Your Presence. How did I miss that? That's been out since like '09. How did I miss that? Okay. And then if it's you have pieces sticking out, you can just pin them around. Jesus. Okay. Now what we're gonna do with this separated part that came up. You could do a pompadour. I don't do a pompadour. Okay. I will take this and just roll it so it have a little height to it. And hold up. And then I pin it. Okay. You can see that. So here we go. Now